a land of beauty and contrast. A gone really wilderness. Rainy season and drought collide in an everlasting cycle. One of the most fertile places on the planet, containing 10% of all animal species on Earth. Living in nature is always a struggle for existence. But these days, wildlife has to fight to survive in the face of habitat destruction and the spread of human influence. Thailand is known for its dazzling megacity, Bangkok. Its exquisite cuisine. Saffron-dressed monks. Exotic beaches. And a world-famous nightlife. Hardly anyone knows the hidden treasure and almost secret life of this old Asian culture, bordering Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, and Myanmar. With year-round temperatures in the 30s, Thailand is one of the warmest countries on Earth, cooled only by rain in the rainy season. Ancient rainforests thrive under these conditions, as does one of its most enigmatic inhabitants, the great hornbill. Great fruit eaters and great predators, hornbills are amongst the largest and strongest birds in the forest community. No less than 13 different species of hornbills live in the forests of Thailand. One of these is the helmeted. Another one is the white crown. This is the brown hornbill. The rufous-necked hornbill. The smallest of them all, the oriental pied hornbills, live primarily on various species of figs that fruit throughout the year in the forest canopy. In many cases, the growing roots of the fig tree encircle the trunk of a host tree and finally kill it. Figs are very healthy for the hornbills, as well as other birds and animals. Yet, it is known as the strangler fig, a parasite. The only occasional threat to what could be looked upon as a life in paradise is the binturong, also known as the Asian bear cat. Although mostly looking for fruit, it is also keen on eggs and small birds. It is easy to escape the predator. The bear cat has lost its chance. Figs will have to do. Peace is again restored to the forest canopy. Nothing better than a nap in the trees after a meal. Only 26% of Thailand remains covered by forest, reduced from 60% just 50 years ago. In the darker undergrowth, restricted in many areas by poor penetration of sunlight, strange and rare parasitic plants can be seen. Not to mention a poorly known and recently discovered tree with leaves that turn a flaming red once a year, almost luminescent on the green tapestry background. The tropical forest is characterized by high rainfall. Around half of all animal and plant species call the rainforest home. Seasons change between rain and almost unbearable heat and drought. So does the landscape. Endless tropical rainforests. Dramatic, cliff-ridden mountains. Fertile landscapes dotted with trees. It's a busy time for mature hornbill males. The end of the monsoon season. He's looking for a suitable partner above the forest canopy. The lack of underwing covert feathers allows air to pass through the flight feathers and causes the sound of a moving locomotive. The courtship begins mid-air. As any gentleman would do on his first date, the male brings a gift for his intended. A fig, naturally. Convincing a female is not an easy task. It can take many days and nights. But these days they are not alone. Once a year, hornbills gather into large groups for a few days to socialize and look for partners. There can be hundreds, sometimes thousands of individuals. The male has to repeat a series of courtship displays many times during these highly stressful days. He rubs bills with the female, plays, touches her, even kisses her, or at least so it seems. It is as if she can feel his passion. She finally accepts his courtship. Reluctantly, still playing hard to get.